Safety video for a compound sliding miter saw. So whenever we cut on this, we have to keep these safety rules in mind. Number one, we never want to cut round material on this. As the blade comes into it, it's going to want to spin. It's going to spin it out of our hands. So we don't do that. We want to make any adjustments we're going to make. If we're going to use the stop, we want to get that set up before we turn the machine on. So we'll get that set up. We'll get our piece of wood on here. We'll get where our line is, and we do all that before. If we need to adjust the angle of the machine, just pull up on this one, tilt it. Again, we're going to do that while the machine is off. Whenever we're using this, we want to use our dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. I'm going to use my right hand, hold the machine with the right hand. I'm going to stand off to one side of it. I don't want to be in line with the blade. And off on one side. We're going to turn the machine on. We're going to come out, down, and back. We want to make sure as we go, since the blade is turning, we want to make sure we have a firm grip on this, and we may have to hold back a little. It may want to go through the material. So make sure you got a good grip and you're holding it. Whenever we start this, we want to make sure we're up in the air. We're not touching the material. Start it up in the air, let it fully get up to speed, then make our cut. We want to make sure our fingers, we want to try to stay outside of this round table. If we have to get inside of this, it's a good idea to get a clamp or something else to hold the material, so where our fingers are not getting anywhere close to the blade. Make sure when we cut things, we want to make sure we have a straight edge. When it's on the fence, if it's pulled out from the fence a little bit, after it makes a cut, it's going to want to pull it towards, and what's going to happen is it's going to pinch the blade. Pinches the blade, we're going to get some sort of kickback. We do not want that. Whenever we're done cutting, we can pull our material back a little bit, let the blade up, or keep the blade down, let the saw stop, then we come up. If we come up while the blade's running and the material's tight to it, it may chip or damage the material. It may also kick it up at you. We don't want that. Once the machine's off and stopped, then we can remove material. If there's any other sort of special setups that we want to do, talk to me first. There's a lot of things that we can do, including tipping this saw this way, but talk to me first. Whenever we start doing compound angles, the danger is a little bit higher, so we want to be careful with whatever we're doing. Thank you.